everyone, welcome. You're outdoors in the 608. My name's Jeremiah. I really appreciate you stopping by. In this video, I'm going to start filling my new bin that in my last video I curated. Let's check it out up here. But first I want to show you what has changed in the wood yard. I've gotten a few tree services loads since my last video. This would be a load of shagbark hickory with a little bit of cherry. Now in one of my videos I said my tree service Matt's gonna bring me the best load I've ever had. This is the one he was talking about, but he told me before I picked the truck up that it didn't turn out very good. You know, there's some rot and the tree wasn't as big as he thought, but either way that's a great score. And then this week I got another load from Matt, and the load of Ash's cash. It's still in the truck. Some nice stuff. A lot of 16-inch rounds in there. Then a couple weeks ago, I helped a tree service guy that hasn't dropped anything off recently, but I kind of owed him, so he said come pick up this cherry tree and we're square. Wasn't a very nice tree. There's wire in there. Ask me how I know. A lot of maybe some chimney wood, some okay stuff. A lot of the good stuff I put it here because I didn't know if I was just going to throw it in the burn pile or what I was going to do with it. But the better stuff is over here. Then I got a call from a gentleman that lives on Lake Mendota in Madison, Wisconsin, and he had a huge oak tree go down in a storm, pulled the roots off. Some big chunks there. So I cleaned that up, brought it home. But anyway, so what we're gonna put in this new bin here, be bin number 2, is maple. I have some maple here, I have some maple here, and I have this maple. This is Norway maple. I was first told it was red maple, but pretty sure it's Norway. Someone in the comments said that and I kind of thought the same. But I'm gonna grab the maple from here, get it split into the bin, then bring the tractor over the bucket with this load, and then just keep loading it with the tractor from there. I'm gonna use the Wolfe Ridge 22 RS. Gonna go up the Firewood Conveyor. Now this bin, from my last video when I made this bin, a lot of comments, a lot of tips, which I really appreciate. The first one would be these T-post clips, which Craig from Squirrely Acre Family Camp suggested. And the funny story is, I was at work, and after work I was going to stop and get a bag of them, and my buddy Roger came in and gave me a bag because he grew up on a farm in Iowa and apparently knows a lot about fencing, which I don't. Never done it before, and he must have felt sorry for me because I wasn't doing it right. Also, I added more stakes. I added 4 more stakes, and makes a lot of sense. A lot of you commented to put the stakes on the outside of the fence, which, you know, why don't I think of that? You ever get suggested something and you're like, why didn't I think of that? And the mosquitoes are horrible. I am doused in Deep Woods Off, 40% DEET, and we're just gonna have to deal with it. So I got the generator out here, gonna run the conveyor with the generator, and I got a fan. It is warm out, but I got that fan mainly to blow onto me to keep the mosquitoes away. That's the main reason. It's not that it's not going to feel good, but I got this awning up to keep the sun off of me. But enough of that, and I'm going to get splitting and get this bin filled up. Stick around. warm. Well, I got everything that was on the ground split, and this is what we got so far. not bad. That fence is holding up. Definitely once it gets high enough, if it doesn't do it itself, I'm gonna have to rake it down, but no big deal. Liking it so far. I'm gonna go cool down and I'll be right back.
Have a piece of wood got stuck in there or what? That was easy. Back at it.
so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Well, I'm calling it. I did not get it all done. Everything's getting hot, including myself. Wolfe Ridge 22RS did awesome as usual. The conveyor, the belt fell off once, and towards the end was getting real slow. Like the belt was really slipping, which I want, but in case of a jam, but it would barely even, it'd go real slow if it had a bunch of pieces on it. So I'm assuming the belt's hot or it needs to be tightened a little. Don't want to tighten it too much. Not sure, I might have to look at that. The conveyor, I don't know, I had to do more babysitting than usual, and I don't know if it's because I put it up on blocks to help get the piles stacked higher. I don't know if that had something to do with it or what, but the bin did awesome. Obviously it's not full. One thing I didn't mention that I did from previous comments is put ties on the bottom. I did do that as well, and it looks like that's holding up good. What I'll do is break the peak down and get this full. There's a bulge here, but I mean, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I think it should work. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I think it's pretty awesome. With that, like I always say, life is great in the 608. See ya.